Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. I know I am, mainly because I just woke up and nothing has happened yet. But, yeah, I just hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome back to the channel. It's a little bit rainy out today. So I don't know how me getting the garage done is going to go today. This is my list of things I have to do today. I've got to clean the yard, which obviously because it's raining outside I'm not going to go out and clean the yard. I want to get the garage picked up today. That's pending on the weather. If it gets a little bit nicer, I'm going to do that because I actually have to load some stuff in my truck to haul it away. Stuff I'm getting rid of. Clean the kitchen, the living room, the guest bathroom, my son's room, my daughter's room, my room, the master bathroom, the laundry. We need to exercise today. Need to read my Love Challenge or Love Dare book. Read a little bit of the Bible, and then I'll read you guys a daily quote. This is the daily quote from yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into that, and I hope everybody's having a good, successful day. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the kitchen today. I'm gonna make the kids breakfast first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning. I'm gonna show you the current state of the kitchen. This is the current state of the kitchen right now. Obviously I have some dishes to do, some stuff I gotta put away, and sweep the floor. Alright guys, I know I already made a clip of what the kitchen looked like, but I just got done making breakfast just to show you what I'm working with here. We'll get this cleaned up and then we'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, the kitchen is done, the table's cleaned off.
Here, Dad.
Got everything wiped down? No, go put it away. Got everything wiped down. I had so many dishes I couldn't fit this stuff in there, but as soon as this stuff is done, this stuff will go in there and then that'll be done. Got all this wiped off so we can safely mark off kitchen. Now the next thing we're going to do is the living room. And I will see you guys in a moment. Oh, here is the current status of the living room. I made a video about the status of the living room last night, but it's gotten a little worse since last night, so I'm going to remake the video. So here it is, and we will see you guys in a minute. Living room is done. Here's the new look for the living room. Picked up the floor. Straightened up the cushions. There's my daughter. Straightened up the cushions. Cleaned off some stuff that didn't belong up there. We had some DVDs up there. And basically that's clean. And I want to give you guys a tip for anyone who is having trouble with cleaning their house. It's usually better to start, like, I'll give you an example for the kitchen. It's usually better to clean in layers. So like top from bottom, like you would wash a car. Start with this up here, because any of this that you would knock off down here, you can then clean this, and then you can clean this, and then you clean down this way. Same thing with the counters. And then like every once in a while I like to wipe down this. So on the days that I wipe down this, whenever I go to clean the kitchen or any area of the house, I'll wipe down this, and then I'll work my way down all the way to the floor, and then I'll do the floor, so that way I'm not like doing the floor and then taking all this and putting it back on the floor. So yeah, that's the living room, and then now we're going to move on to the front guest bathroom. This is the front guest bathroom. It's not too bad. I'm going to get rid of that cup. Put this back where it goes. This thing needs to be wiped down. Let me put this down. We'll pick up some of the stuff, put that away. The bathroom, and take this trash out. Bathroom really doesn't have much going on, but we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, here's the bathroom. Really not much of a difference. The only thing I did was wipe down this mirror here. This was wiped down just yesterday or the day before by my wife, so it wasn't really too dirty here. All I did was take the trash out, and the stuff that was in the shower, I actually put it where it was supposed to go, so I don't have anything in here. Everything's organized and picked up. And let me put this back up here. Okay, so everything's organized and picked up. Everything's clean. And I think in a day or two we will sweep them off the floors in here. Now my son's bedroom. It is not that bad. I'm just going to go ahead while we're on camera and pick this stuff up. This room's pretty clean. He doesn't really spend a whole lot of time in here, which I don't get because all of his favorite, like he plays with all of his toys, but he does not play with them here in his bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because he's not watching that. Anyway, he doesn't really play in his bedroom, but he plays with all his toys in every other part of the house, so I actually have to bring all his toys back in here whenever I clean the house. Now, I made a video yesterday talking about how proud I was of my daughter because of the way she was keeping her room, but I kind of had to scratch that video because apparently before I woke up this morning, she came in here and played and totally tore up her bedroom. So we're going to go ahead and get in on that, and we'll see you guys in a second. This is now my daughter's room. Got it cleaned up. Got her bed made. This over here, I found out that upon cleaning this, that one of my kids, they won't fess up to it, but one of my kids actually got into the pancake mix, brought it into the room. This probably needs to be straightened up a little bit, but it's not too bad. But anyway, they brought it into the room and poured it all over the carpet, so I had to vacuum over it like 6 or 7 times, but now my daughter's room's clean. Next thing is my bedroom. As you can see, my son jumped on my bed and pulled all the clothes off of that I had up here, messed up the bed. I've still got to clean the comforter and put it back on there because my daughter peed on it the other night. Got to pick these clothes up, fold them back up, and put them back where they go. I got to clean this bathroom. And then I got to clean all the stuff off of here. All the stuff off of there. Obviously this floor is a little messed up. This side ain't too bad. But I'm going to go ahead and get into that, and then I'll show you what it looks like whenever I'm done. Alright guys, so I got the bedroom clean, but upon picking up the bedroom, I realized that I remember my daughter coming to me and telling me that she had gotten into a protein bar. Hold on, let me turn off this TV. Anyway, she had gotten into this protein bar, and I was like, okay, well, you just need to go throw it away or finish the rest of it, and then throw it in the trash. Well, I found it in the refrigerator. Apparently, she didn't eat all of it, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal because I didn't catch her in my bedroom with it. However, whenever I came in here, I went to grab the sheet and I went to lay it out on the bed. I was going to put the sheet on the bed, wash the comforter, and then put it back on the bed, and all would be right in the world. But figured out there was chocolate all over the sheet. There was chocolate all over one of the pillowcases, so I ended up having to take that off. So I have to wash now 2 comforters because she messed up the one in her bedroom. Apparently it's going to be like a blanket washing kind of day. But anyway, I picked up that end table over there. There's a little clip over there I got to put back in the drawer. That goes to something that we're going to be working on later. Clean this one up. Got the floor vacuum, got it all good to go. Got this one picked up, put this back over here so we have a little bit of symmetry going on. And yeah, so the room's looking pretty good. Just gonna have a lot more I'm just gonna have a lot more laundry to do. Alright guys, bathroom's clean now. I think what I'm gonna do on my weekly stuff, I'm not gonna sweep and mop the bathroom today. But I steam clean, I don't mop. I don't like using the mop. I think it's too much hassle, and it uses too much formula, and it just costs too much in cleaner and chemicals. So I use a steam cleaner on my floor because literally half, like an 8-ounce bottle, will do my whole kitchen, my front bathroom, the hallway in here, and then I'll just fill it up again. So basically a full 16 ounces will do every tile floor in my house, and it literally costs me nothing to clean my floors. So that's the reason why I steam clean the floor. And there's been debates on whether or not it's safer and it's cleaner. There's been stuff on that I've read on the internet that said it kills just as many germs as this right here. So like I could clean this with my floor and then a week later I can come back and steam clean it and basically get what I think are better results, and it kills the same amount of germs. So that's the way I go about it. It's a lot cheaper, and I don't have to spend so much on household chemicals. But anyway, what I was trying to say was that basically what I'm gonna do on my weekly cleaning schedule is at the same time, like, what's today, Saturday? So I think every Friday at the end of every week, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to basically, those will be my wipe down days. So Fridays I'll wipe down the mirror, the counters, the toilet, the inside of the shower, and then I'll sweep and mop the floors for both of the bathrooms, and then for the kitchen, basically just sweep and mop the floors after I wipe everything down, because in the kitchen I wipe down the table and the counter and everything every day. So anyway, that's the bathroom. We're going to move on over to the our list and see what we got left to do. Alright, so far we have done my room, the master bathroom, and now I need to do the laundry, which the laundry that was in the basket that was on my bed, I need to put that away, and then when I'm done with that I need to pull everything out of the dryer, put that away. So that'll be essentially put away 2 loads of laundry, and then we're going to go ahead and start that. My main goal for today is to get every bit of the laundry done, so that way I have like one really small load, or so small that I don't have to do laundry tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and get into laundry, and then I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, my first load of laundry is put away. Wasn't very big. It was probably like a half load. Wasn't too much going on there. Yesterday I'd already put away most of the laundry that I had, but this is the thing that I need to tackle now. I've got all of this right here, and as I mentioned earlier, I've got a comforter and a couple comforters in there, and the rest are clothes, and then these are all my towels down here. I don't know if you can see that. So basically I've got, my phone is blinking for some reason. Alright guys, sorry about that. That last clip cut off because apparently my kids got a hold of my phone, took a bunch of pictures, and I did not have any more space to record anything else. But anyway, as I was showing you, this is what I'm going to tackle right now. Let me go get this light on so that way you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is what I'm going to tackle right now. I'm going to try to get my everything done today, so that way I can maybe do like a small or regular load every other day and only use the washer, like, I'm hoping I can only use it like 2 or 3 to 5 times, or 2, 3, 4 times a week, so that way I'm not using a whole lot of water. I looked at my water bill last month, and it like literally it tripled basically. I had like 4,500 to 6,500 gallons last year around this time, and then this year, last month, I looked at my thing and it was like 13, 14, 15,000 gallons or something like that. And I did the math on it, and it boils down to like 1 cent per gallon here in Northwest Arkansas. I don't know how it is anywhere else, but it's not really that expensive. Like, I'm used to paying like a $20 or $40 water bill, and this last month my water bill was $135. It was almost as much as my electric bill, and me and my kids are here all day long, so my electric bill was like 180, something like that. So basically I'm setting a timer now to keep them off the TV, so they get an hour of TV, an hour of tablet time a day. So hopefully that'll reduce the electric, and then they'll stay in their rooms and hang out, or they'll go outside. But unfortunately today it's raining, so they can't go inside, so they're going to be stuck in the house doing stuff. And basically I'm going to try to stay on top of my cleaning, so that way I don't have to have my lights on all the time. I can, I don't have to wash as many dishes. The dishes I do every single day, so I don't think the water usage and that is going to be changed. But as far as my laundry goes, I'm going to try to stay on top of it every single day, so that way I'm not doing a large amount every single day. Because normally what will happen is that I will actually do the laundry, and somebody will take it out of the dryer, and then it'll get knocked on the floor, and then I end up re-washing it, and it's like this never-ending cycle. So I try to stay on top of it I try to get it done that day, so that way I just have small loads every day, or I can do it every other day, so that way we can cut down on water. And I've been cutting down on my shower time as well, because I can't really, I mean, I can help what the kids are doing and I can help what I'm doing, but I can't help how long my wife takes, which she doesn't take that long anyway. I think it's mainly because my kids, they'll go outside and they'll leave the faucet on, or they'll come in here and they'll go to take a bath or they'll stay in the bathtub and they'll leave the water on excessively. So and we had some issues with our toilets last month too, and I think that's the reason why. It just, because I think the adjustment was off, so it was constantly filling up the back of the toilet. So I fixed the toilet issues, and I'm gonna start doing laundry every single day, so that way we can only use like a small load every single day. Because I think it's like 3 small loads equal 1 regular load. So like if I do 1 small load every single day, it'll take me 3 days to equal the amount of a full load. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that, and then we'll start you guys in on like how much I'm actually doing here, and then I'll get the rest of my stuff done, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I've got to exercise, read my Love Challenge book. I'm going to read the Bible, but I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the daily quote by Ann Herbert. It's practice random acts of kindness and senseless acts of beauty. And I think that's something to think about today. Just reach out to someone and do something kind for somebody randomly. You know, it could change their whole day. And I know when somebody does that for me, it means a lot. So yeah, strive to do that. I hope today's video, guys, gave you some motivation to do your own stuff. As the weeks go on, tonight I'm gonna go ahead and work on my weekly and monthly chart. And as the weeks go on, we'll have a little bit different videos on different stuff that I do. I think I'm gonna incorporate the vehicle maintenance and all that stuff in there. And basically just try to add things so that way we're not like, you know, making the same monotonous video every single day. But anyway, I hope that helped you. Remember, do a random act of kindness today, and I hope it helps you guys get your stuff done. I love you, God bless, and have a good weekend.